and one who fought for his country. You've been to Iraq?
Yes, sir.
You were expected to uphold a certain level of behavior.
Yes, sir. I will do it from now on, sir. I swear.
Why should I believe that? You're talking about taking her virginity. You talk about how sex can leave a nasty mess. You know, the experts would suggest that when somebody does something like this, it's not their first time.
This is the first time, sir.
Joe, lose something.
Oh, you were playing back Mitchell's camera. That's your
play back the game now. You got that, right? You had it, you leave, right? Can you do that? Yeah.
No, that was showing.
All right, here, look.
Each time we do one of these, it seems we have more cameras, better technology, and Forts in Georgia was no different. We had 12 cameras, 5 of them outside, 7 inside, and the house was set up in a really good way for us.
Come on in. I made some sweet tea. It's on the table. I just gotta put this stuff in the washer real quick.
In Georgia, the treat, if you will, was sweet tea, which is popular in the South. Restocruz comes in, sees the tea, pours himself a glass, and makes himself right at home.
I said,
Iced tea?
oh, how you doing, sir?
Good. How much have a seat?
Yes, sir.
Well, who were you here to see?
I was going to meet her. That's it.
Meet who?
Your daughter.
My daughter.
Yes.
What makes you think it's my daughter?
I was just fooling around, sir.
Restocruz makes it clear online that he knows what he's doing is wrong. He even tells the decoy not to tell her parents about their meeting because, in his words, it could be considered statutory rape. So you ever been with an old guy before? No, I need you to stay in the chair, please. Just please. Just sit down, please.
Please, sir. I'm divorced. I just divorced yesterday.
You're divorced?
Yes.
And you have children?
Yes.
And how old are your children?
3.
How old?
3.
3. Please, why don't you just have a seat in the chair? When I get there, I know the first thing that I will want to do is take a shower so we can take the shower together. I will undress you and you will undress me.
Please, sir.
For a virgin to have sex, it hurts, so it's better if I put some extra lubricant.
Sir, please. I'm leaving. I don't know bother you no more. Please. I wasn't going to do this, I swear. I was going to just tell her that I cannot do it.
Well, that's not consistent with what's here, page after page after page. Now, you're in the military.
Yes, sir.
And you've been to Iraq?
Yes, sir.
Well, you joined the military. You were expected to uphold a certain level of behavior.
Yes, sir. I will do it from now on, sir. I swear.
Why should I believe that? During my talk with him, Restocruz actually gets down on his knees. And I didn't think about it at the time, but looking at the tape, it was almost as if he was getting into the POW position. And this was a military guy who had served in Iraq. So it made sense that, you know, when in trouble, you revert to this position. And I honestly think that's what he was doing.
I promise you, with my life.
You're talking about taking her virginity. You talk about how sex can leave a nasty mess. You know, the experts would suggest that when somebody does something like this, it's not their first time.
This is the first time, sir. I swear. It's the first time.
Do you ever watch television?
Yes, sir.
Do you ever watch Dateline NBC?
Yeah, about the cops and everything, I know.
You ever see the Catch a Predator show?
Yes, I'm not a predator, sir.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to say,
Sir, please.
I'd like to hear it. Otherwise, you're free to walk right out of this house.
No, sir, can I go home?
Yes, absolutely.
Please don't put this in TV. Don't put this in TV, please.
No decisions have been made yet.
Please. I swear I will never do this again.
Okay, I'm going to have to ask you to leave now, Rolando.
Get on the ground.
Please,
get on the ground now. Get down. Put your head down, get down. All the way down. Down.
Whoa. Put up. Oh, sit up. I gotta sit him up. Put up.
What's your rank in the military?
Staff sergeant.
Your staff sergeant?
Yes.
Do you recognize this receipt?
Yes, sir.
Is it something you purchased? Is all this stuff in the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
The Coke, the webcam. How about Trojan? Is that Trojan condoms?
Yes, sir.
So you brought condoms with you?
Yes, sir.
If the guy talks about having sex with a young teen online and talks about bringing webcams or condoms or alcohol or food and then brings them, that makes the case pretty strong. So obviously the law enforcement investigators want to confiscate that material so they have it as evidence to use down the road during a trial.
I'm looking for the key to turn it on.
Kyle, take it.
We might have. Is it hot back there?
Yeah.